Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Lies of P. We found Vanini, but you know who we haven't found? His butler. Yeah. It's the butler. That's what we need to find. It's definitely the butler, and nothing else. Now let's go back, because there was a certain special someone or something that I had seen whom I was not particularly happy to see. I passed over it before, literally. But here it is now. Welcome. I guess I'll read the sign, though. Warning, beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Jeez. Alright, the good news is I'm perfectly stealthy, he'll never know what hit him. Oh. That's some major overheat. I keep forgetting. Fool. Damn. Workshop Union Standard Radiation Converter and a Hidden Moonstone. And I have a real overheat problem. Fortunately, I'm right by the Stargazer. I think I'd... Ooh, my health. Okay, well, now I'm even more right by the Stargazer. I guess I better get my ergo back, but I was going to go up and heal and go back down anyway. Not a big deal. I forgot the bar doesn't have to be completely full. Or maybe it was full and it was slowly draining. I don't know, but in any case, I got a cool item. So there's the Hidden Moonstone. I spent a bunch of mine. I actually did upgrade a couple weapons. And I got the Standard Radiation Converter. So what's the difference? It's anti-overheat instead of anti-electric shock. Otherwise, the description is the same. I guess I should probably equip this, because I clearly have a heat problem rather than a shock problem this time. The weight somehow goes up some more? Alright. Okay, unsurprisingly it's worse for electric and acid, but better for fire. Alright, let's go back down and get my stuff. I assume that furnace puppet is just gone now, but there will be other enemies around. Oh, look at that. I never really paid attention to what that looked like. Anyway. Okay, got my stuff back. Is there anyone else down here? Again, I appreciate the heat waves, very hot. I don't appreciate having overheat thrown at me. Overheat in the form of thermite. Get out of here, sir. Did I just one-shot that guy? Oh well, in any case, projectile guys can go. That's annoying to look at. I'm gonna look away. I do plan on going back upstairs, but these guys can just leave me alone. If there are any more, I would like to know about them now. Yep, we got at least one. This is the guy I killed when I first came here. I think we're good now. Anyway, that takes care of that little problem. Broken boxes, we're all good. However, you might have seen this when I first came in, but there is this. I can walk on the corner, just gotta be careful about below. This is some On Orlando stuff. Jiminy's Iron Protection. Can I jump there? No, I can go to the other side. We're good. I might be able to jump there, but I'm just gonna walk. I saw you. Nice try, sir. Nice to see you as well. Oh, hello. A technique crank. Why is usable lit up here? Okay, just want a quick slot. Otherwise, the technique crank. Where is it? Here it is. Description is exactly the same. It's just that it makes things technique-oriented instead of motivity-oriented. Fine. Otherwise, you can see a glowy from here. Careful now, there's nasty, nasty acid below. Oh, there's another glowy too. And another. Oh boy. Descartes' note. 1890X. Month and date, who knows? The puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the Creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet that was once called Fuoco. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Yeah, to be honest, that was my concern. All puppets went berserk at the same time. Either something went wrong with the puppets themselves, or somebody changed the Grand Covenant and this was all part of some weird plan. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. Another day, but who knows. It's surprising. Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I heard there's the King of Puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There is still a puppet secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late, for the sake of all humans. And you can see the book itself is bloody. Very nice. I can keep going. Although I think there was an enemy nearby. Yeah, the projectile guy. I'll have to be very... Oh, that's a problem. Or is it? Okay. I'm just gonna deal with this now. I have to. Nuts. I was hoping to catch both of them in that swing. Alright. Dim ergo fragment. And what's over here? Attribute purification ampoule. Very nice. Anyway, let's go back. After all that, let's go back. I've done my item hunting. I want to jump across this so badly, but I feel that's just going to be a waste of effort. Oh well. No need to rock the boat. It actually isn't too bad walking across this stuff. And we're back. Like it's nothing. I am refreshing the enemies, but we get to actually advance now. I could fall, but... downstairs might just be better. Either way, I want to go to that blinking red light area. I'll just have to be a little bit careful of potential nearby puppets. Do a quick jog so they don't throw stuff at me like that guy. I guess I will have to go up to get past them. A little annoying. Not the worst, but you gotta be on the alert because that overheat and that damage. It's more damage than I'd like. We got Mr. Melee over here. That guy went down in one. We got Mr. Melee over there, but not my problem. Let's take a look at what's down here. We have, I think, an item. I see blue. No, that's an NPC summon. So Fuoco must be the boss. Sorry about the blinking light. I'll try the solo at first. Authorized Homo Machina only. Nice. Oh boy. It's a big daddy. Ain't no way this guy was the butler. This could be a problem. King's Flame, Fuoco. Let's go, buddy. I might want to summon an NPC. There's the Fury. Oops. Way too late on the block. That was bad on my part. That I really couldn't avoid. I was caught on my own animation. That time I blocked way too early. I don't have the highest of hopes for this boss because I'm doing this poorly, but this is my first time. Cut me some slack. Ooh, got him. Not that time. My timing is atrocious, what can I say? Whoa, okay. 3 spins, hello. My timing is just never correct. It's not like, oh damn, I thought I had him. Like, no, my timing is just bad. Oh cool, he broke the big pipe. Oh, he kicked. Okay, that's my last pulse cell, so I think I'm in trouble now. Oof. Tricky swings. Haha! Okay, let's just not get near that. Oh, whoa, okay. Is this phase 2? Oh, I'm absolutely dead now. Alright. You know what? For fun, I'll try summoning NPC help. Also, silly me, I can dodge and juke to reduce the overheat. I guess I should have seen that one coming. Maybe it is better to just drop, because that way I can dash across. Or can I? These stairs are inconveniently placed. Let's do this. Those guys can follow me, so I'll need to be a little bit careful here. Maybe we're good. Maybe I'm too far out of their range. Alright, let's take a look at a brand new mechanic, which is actually available earlier, but I'm using it now. Summon a Spectre. Do you wish to use a star fragment? I got freaking 75 of them. Sure, I'll use one. You know what? I forgot. I thought it was like Souls, we have to wait for them to come in. I think it'll just be in the boss fight. Yep. There we go. Look at that weapon. What the hell? I blew it, but that's fine. Stop going for me. Just... I'm supposed to get distracted by my friend, you jerk. I almost died immediately because I was assuming he would go after the NPC. Don't I feel like a clown? This performance is disgraceful. He's exclusively going for me. Shenanigans. Aha! I think I actually did get the perfect block for that. Oh, this is the fire. So let's just get rid of the overheat right now. That double dodge roll really does the trick. It actually does count as doing 2 separate dodges to reduce the heat. That's fantastic. Spectre's dead. I guess I'll have to beat this fight with skill. Uh-oh. I deserved that one. I charged. Yeah, watch out for that gun. I should really probably just dodge when I'm out of pulse cells. Oh, no way. Ha ha! King's Flame, baby. Eliminated. High-powered Flame Amplifier, King's Flame Ergo, and Flame Grindstone, baby. Wow, second try. Oh my goodness. Freaking glorious. Now pardon me for a second. I'm gonna go right back to Venini. And I'll also check my inventory. That went really well. So let's see what I have here. I have the Purification Ampoule. Anything else here? Oh, of course. King's Flame Ergo. It's packed with immense power. To Fuoco, the ordinary puppet, protecting the factory's fire was a sacred duty. As soon as he learned of the king of puppets, he bowed down to a new god. Whoa. What else? Exchange materials. A Legion Arm core part. The central core of the King's Flame Fuoco. Legion Arm that expels immense firepower can be crafted with the Venini craft machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the king's army. At the end of a desperate fight with the boy puppet, the fanatic's burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Yeah, I'm gonna have to at least see what the arm looks like. And then Flame Grindstone temporarily imbues weapon with fire. A special grindstone that can be equipped to a grinder. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding, but because it's fragile, it can't be used often. That's very interesting. Special grindstones are made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones made from artificial gems sharpen weapons and temporarily imbue them with special abilities. That's insane. And what's this? Oh, it's the Descartes note. Alright, let's talk to Venini. The applause.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Okay.
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
That's probably it, but one more?
I cannot shake
Okay,
this for the
we're good. Alright, Hotel Krat it is. That boss fight went pretty well.
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Okay. Also, are you the guy?
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
He said it'll be safe with you, but the subs said it'll be safest with you. Also, I appreciate that he is fully aware that I saved the factory and he's in debt to me, but he's still prideful enough to say that meeting him is normally its own reward. Special Grindstone. You can equip a Special Grindstone on a grinder, through Venigni or a Stargazer. There are different types of Special Grindstones that grant different effects to your weapon. You can use a Special Grindstone's effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Okay, so good for a pinch in a boss fight or through a mob you gotta deal with, but just that one time. A modification tool that allows Special Grindstones to be equipped to a grinder. Special Grindstones can be switched out at a Stargazer. Stalkers wanted to be able to respond dynamically to the constantly changing battlefield. Special Grindstones were made for this.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
This guy's alright.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
There is talk, but I'll go ahead and switch the Grindstone of Grinder, because I can now add the Flame Grindstone. And we're done. Although, like, what is even this? Just unequip? I could just make it empty? But, alright, Flame Grindstone. Now, let's talk. About Pulcinella.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Swagger gesture.
I always welcome friends.
But also about the Puppet Frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why, that day of all days, it was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
See, that's super concerning. Like, what the hell is the King of Puppets? It sounds like it would be a puppet, but that also raises questions of puppet obedience. That's very concerning. Also, the fact that he said that this happened again. What the hell? Now, well, actually, what is this? What is this? A train?
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
What is this, a tram for crickets? It needs to be at least 3 times as big. I love these. The eccentric, I don't know, like redesigner, renovator, person designing a town. They got the whole miniature town there.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Work, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
Unless there's a twist and Venini turns out to be some sort of secret bad guy, I gotta say, like, I'm surprised that he does appear to be on the level. Blueprints and stuff, I don't know what this is. Maybe I can't do anything with... No, I can say use. Oh, switch and craft Legion Arm? Is it because of the fire thing? Oh, hello. Would you look at this? The flamberge, a Legion arm full of burning flames. When its muzzle is opened, it burns the enemies before you. I can make it. What do I need for this? A high-powered flame amplifier. Again. Do I just need more of these to be able to unlock the greater levels? But I have the arm. So Wave of Fire increases the fire attack range, enhances fire after a certain time with continuous fire attack. You can see it in the preview. A fire explosion becomes available. Oof. Takes a while, but damn. The Deus Ex Machina, that's the name of one of your arms. Are you kidding me? A motion-sensing landmine. When it's buried in the ground, it explodes upon enemy detection. Increases the detection time. Maximum number of installations. You can put down multiple mines. Detection range and explosion range and damage. Damn. Pandemonium. A sticky acidic substance. Corrodes enemies that step into the pool of acid. Press the Fable button to change the direction it's sprayed. Wow. Increase the range. Acid explosion. Oof. Aegis. It can block enemy attacks with your left arm. When it receives a blow, the embedded device explodes and deals damage to the enemy. You can make weapon attacks while guarding. That is bananas. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. Jeez. While performing guard counter, charge for more powerful attacks. Oh my god. No kidding. And Falcon Eyes, a Legion arm that fires armor-piercing shells from a distance. They explode soon after they land. More explosion range. Oof. A quick one-time shot, available after firing. Oh, nice. Can be used when dodging. Oh, how annoying. That's great. Not that I can afford any of this stuff. I need Legion plugs for all these. But for the Flamberge in particular, I need high-powered flame amplifier. Fair enough. Modify Legion arm. Oh, this is what the Legion caliber is for? Oh, okay. The Legion caliber is used for upgrades, not for creation. So I could use this to upgrade anything. So I can power up my electricity stuff. Continuous small sparks in the hands inflicts damage. Maximum level for charging. Yeah, look at that. That's just nasty. I am honestly tempted by the wire, though. Hold it to track an enemy. Oof. Dodging after a hit. If you pull or wire trace and press and hold the button, it'll trigger a link attack. The puppet string really is nice. Jeez, what do I upgrade? Increase the fire attack range. I don't know how much I care about the other abilities of the puppet string, though, even though I like the arm. Maybe I will just pump the Fulminous. And it costs 2 for level 2, too bad, and 3 for level 3. Ugh, oh well. Also switch, I just want to see what it looks like. Whoa. Nasty. Those animations are so good. Now, nothing else back here. Before... Well, I'll talk to you, Jeannie, before I talk to Puccinella.
I know my way around a weapon.
Nothing to talk about, huh? Wow. Sorry. Anyway, how about Robot Butler?
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venini, even priceless things have a price.
That's good.
Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
May I help you find anything in particular, sir? I love that he's dressed the way Venini is. Let's see. Whoa, okay. Motivity crank, I could just buy them. Why does it say 1, though? Will it sell out if I buy it? But we have all the types of cranks. We have... Oh, get out! An electric blitz grindstone. It's just right there. So I got the flame one. I could buy an electric one. Otherwise, the description is the same, but I'm absolutely buying that. What is this? Workshop Union Fiber Reinforced Liner? Absorbs physical damage, reduces damage from slash attacks. A defensive liner made by the Workshop Union. The material and structure presented themselves as the standard to rival workshops. Protects from piercing instead of slash. Protects from strike instead of either of those. Yeah, these do just sell out. Well, now I can't level up anymore. Oh well. Thank you, sir. Reduces physical damage versus slash in particular, pierce in particular, strike in particular. The weight goes up considerably for all 3 of them. What do I care about? Slash, pierce, or strike. Maybe strike? Maybe. Otherwise, I got my cranks. There's the question. Do I charge with electric or fire? If I'm going to keep my electric arm, maybe I'll charge fire so I can switch. I have two elements at once. Left arm of steel flamberge. A legion arm full of burning flames. When its muzzle is opened, it burns the enemies before you. Flames inflict more pain on those with blue blood. This may be because it makes them remember when they were once human. What? That did concern me. Like, are the puppets former humans? That would be a reveal, right? There are no puppets. But they do appear to be actually mechanical, so I don't know. Okay. I'm looking real good now. Now let's go to the receptionist if he says anything different.
Welcome to Hotel.
Nope. Sophia?
I'll use my power gel.
Nope. Oh, she has a new talk thing. About your power. Yeah, how do you level me up?
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
What does that mean? I'm the only one her voice reaches. What about all the other puppets? What about humans? I'm a little confused by that. But I have that now. Let's go upstairs and see if Geppetto has anything to say. And I do have 1 quartz from, I believe, the previous installment. Oh, cool statues. Everything's so ornate in this hotel. I guess I'll use the quartz real quick. Again, what the hell is change shape? Anyway. What do I want to start upgrading? Because I don't think I can go here. That's just not an option. More pulse cells is nice. Let's do that. But what do I want to add? Lower stamina consumption of charge attacks. That's big. We're doing that. Yeah, we're good. Freaking change shape. Whatever. Let's talk to Geppetto.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
It's weird that he says that because there's me, right? Like, is this one of those, like, oh, I was secretly being controlled the whole time situations, or do I have free will?
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps.
Well, we've done all these. I think we're good. So I'll wrap this up by heading back to where we were last, at the end of that boss fight. Oh yeah, do you have anything to say?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh, nothing new here. But what's this on the bookshelf?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. but this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Interesting.
That book reminds me. But this is.
Oh, wait a minute.
That book.
You could just shut the dialogue down early. That's pretty cool. Just a quick little bit of practice here. So I can swing. I can do the grind thing. But also, if I guard and grind, that's freaking crazy. Alright. That's pretty cool. Alright, let us return whence we came. Switch grindstone of grinder. Right, I can go electric if I want to. Otherwise, back to the center of Venigni Works. Alright, we've made it back, but for now it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We took care of the boss that was actually, as it turns out, right past Venigni, and we even saved his butler. I'm happy that I was wrong in my guess. The boss was not the butler itself. We got the butler back, and he sold us all sorts of cool stuff, and we got all sorts of cool upgrades and interesting discussions. But of course, we got to see what comes next, right? There might be a conspiracy afoot, so the only way to go is forward. Until next time, everyone.